As believers, our faith is we want to love the way that Jesus loves. And I would say that my mom truly exemplified that. And she was the closest thing on this planet that I had to Jesus' love. My mom was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. She fought it for 14 months, a lot longer than anybody anticipated. And she lost her battle to pancreatic cancer a little over 4 years ago. My mom was the rock of our family. I would describe her as like loving and very free spirit and just an infectious personality.
She's very strong-willed, independent, and she spoke her truth and was just happy and loving and just compassionate with others. And she just had this bright energy, like when you walk in a room, she just knew how to just get everyone going.
Tina's legacy is really one of compassion and kindness. And you can see that in CJ, in Marquita, her two kiddos. That's something that I just want my kids to be really in tune with and just have a compassionate heart. I feel like there's very few times in my life where I can remember exactly where I am, right? Like those 9/11 moments. And her diagnosis was one of them for sure.
She was having some stomach pain and she went into the hospital, and that's where they found what they thought was stage 2 pancreatic cancer. As she was in surgery, we were all sitting out there and the doctor came out and told us that, hey, we thought it was stage 2, but we actually happened to find more in her liver. So which makes this stage 4 cancer. That's a whole nother battle. When you get news like that, you don't really know what to expect. It stabs you in the heart. A lot of the things that you think would comfort you don't comfort you. So our faith was something that we leaned on.
I think my mom really didn't express so much because she wanted to be strong for the family and she wanted us not to be sad so we kind of just, lived in the moment. You can take every day as it is and make those memories and just be there for each other the best that we could.
She had a great fight, and we had some of the greatest times of our lives in those 14 months. It's a gift my wife got me pretty quickly after my mom had passed. One of the greatest gifts I've ever received, and the fact that I get to wear this, out in public, show everybody that same exact smile that I love, everybody gets to see. It's one of my most precious gifts.
Her compassionate heart and her love for other people is one thing that she'll definitely leave behind with me. The Pamper Her Purple event is one of my favorite events that we do. It is a day where we just get to hang out with a handful of women who are either cancer survivors or actively in their battle with cancer.
They get to come here and see our facility, stay in our really nice hotel and have a spa day where they're just taken care of from head to toe.
I know that she would be happy to join in the Pamper Her Purple event. That was especially her thing. She loved to be pampered, and I wish she was here to do it with us.
Everyone should get regular screenings as much as possible. Being able to detect it early gives you a better chance to live and to beat it and to have a healthy life. You don't really understand how short life is until you experience something like this, or you lose someone close to you, way before you thought it was their time. Always make sure we stick together and we love each other and just don't take anything for granted.